Have you been following MNL48 for a long time or you just heard of them recently? Because today in this video, we are going to talk about MNL48 song Palusot Ko'y Maybe and also the original version that was made by MNL48's mother group in Japan, which is AKB48, so stick around. How's it, everybody? Welcome to Jesse Juice TV. Today in this video, we are going to talk about MNL48 song Palusot Ko'y Maybe and also the original version that was made by AKB48, which is MNL48's mother group in Japan. And if you have been a fan of MNL48 for a long time now, then this video might be too basic for you. So without further ado, let's jump right into the video. Iiwake Maybe is AKB48's 13th major single, and it was performed by 21 Senbatsu members that were determined by AKB48's first general elections. AKB48's first general elections was held on July 8 of 2009. The girls from ranks 22 to 30th performed the coupling song of the single as Undergirls. Being a single brought by AKB48's first ever general elections, it was then that the fans made their voices heard. Before AKB48's first general elections, some fans were upset that the producers allowed AKB48 member Maeda Atsuko to always be front and center at the performance, and this led to the proposal that the fans, rather than the producer, should decide on who should enjoy that honor. No one could have imagined that at the time, however, that this idea would develop into an event of such a momentous proportion. In the video, Maeda Atsuko was lonely and Yuko Oshima is mad at her. Maeda is being blamed by Yuko Oshima, saying she can play like that and be their ace. And at the school corridor, there was Mayu Watanabe, Ota Aika, and Kashiwagi Yuki looking over what is happening. And then Ota Aika asked, "What is happening with them?" And then Mayu Watanabe replied that, "Is this the first time that you have heard of it?" Kashiwagi Yuki or Yukirin answered, and it was because of the recent baseball game. The final should have been their chance of getting a come from behind victory. Takahashi Minami interfered, saying she was inside, meaning it wasn't all Maeda's fault. They were arguing about the recent baseball game and whether the ball that the girl hit was a foul or not. To stop the conflict between Yuko Oshima and Takahashi Minami, their teacher interfered, and then their teacher gave them a bicycle race challenge using the usual marathon route heading to the lockdown stream, and everyone should listen to whatever the winner would say. Ota Aika asked, why are they doing that too when they are not part of the conflict? But on the contrary, Mayu Watanabe and Kashiwagi Yuki seems to be interested to participate. Before the race starts, Yuko Oshima told Maeda Atsuko if the race is too hard, she doesn't have to do it. But there seems to be no problem with Maeda Atsuko. In the middle of the race, Takamina fell off the bike, and at the time, Maeda Atsuko had to make a decision whether to help Takamina or keep on going. And then, Maeda Atsuko went back to help Takamina, Yuko Oshima went back to help as well, even if it means both of them might get behind with the race. And at the finish line, they stopped right before the finish line and smiled at each other. And that implies that they are no longer interested to win. And then Sayaka Akimoto came, but she did not understand why they stopped, so she passed through the line. We can say that the moral of the story is friendship matters the most instead of proving who is right. In the 14th of All Japan Orazako contest, a team of real robot modelers from Fukushima customizes 12 Gundam figures to match the idols from head to foot. So, they recreated AKB48's CD cover of Iiwake Maybe with Gundam robot figures. The team customizes each Gundam to match each AKB48 member from hairstyle down to the shoes. To give each figure an individual look, the team modified the model's exteriors and built the ties, ribbons, shoelaces, and other accessories from scratch. And to give you an idea on how those Gundam figures looks like, check this out. The center for AKB48's Iiwake Maybe is Maeda Atsuko, also known by the fans as Achan. She is no doubt one of AKB48's most prominent members, and she is regarded as AKB48's eternal center in the face of AKB48. She is a member of AKB48 Team A. Maeda Atsuko being the center of Iiwake Maybe was the result of AKB48's first annual general elections in 2009, which determines the members who will represent the 13th single.
不当選は AKB48 チーム A 前田敦子。
After graduating from AKB48 on August 27 of 2012, Achan pursued a solo career in singing and acting. Her debut single as a solo singer was Flower and starred in several movies such as Moshidora in 2011, The Complex in 2013, and The Seventh Code in 2013, just to name a few. Iiwake Maybe is a song about a girl defying her romantic feelings and later on admitting them to herself. Iiwake Maybe was comprised of 21 Senbatsu members, and the others left from ranks 22 to 30th became undergirls and performed Tobinai Agehacho. On its first day of release, Iiwake Maybe sold 90,774 copies, only a little bit less compared to Namida Surprise, and it took the #1 spot on the Oricon charts for the first day of release, and surprisingly outsold SMAP Soto Kyoto Superstar. The Indonesian sister group JKT48 has a version of Iiwake Maybe which is entitled in Indonesian as Alasanku Maybe. Alasanku Maybe is a coupling song from JKT48's single Kokoro no Placard, and the song is also included in JKT48's album Mahagita. JKT48's Kokoro no Placard was released on August 27 of 2018, and Alasanku Maybe was performed by the trainees of JKT48. And JKT48's album Mahagita was released on March 23 of 2016. The center for JKT48 Alasanku Maybe was Milenia Christian Glory Gowinawan, and she graduated in November of 2014. MNL48's version of Iiwake Maybe entitled Palusot Ko'y Maybe is included as a coupling song in MNL48's second single Pag-Ibig Fortune Cookie that was released on December 1st of 2018, and the music video of Palusot Ko'y Maybe was released on February 23rd of 2019 on MNL48's official YouTube channel. Palusot Ko'y Maybe was performed by MNL48 Team N4, and the center of the song is MNL48 Colleen. Before the release of the music video, MNL48 posted daily teaser videos for each members of Team N4 that made the fans even more excited. From each of the teaser videos alone, fans have already noticed a huge improvement when it comes to the production of the music videos for MNL48. Because of their previous music videos since they have debuted, some fans were not so impressed with the way those videos were made. Until Palusot Ko'y Maybe came, and fans considered it as a milestone, not just for MNL48 but also for Philippines in general, that finally Philippines has produced a music video that could be considered at par with Korean and Japanese music videos in terms of quality. Surprisingly, many MNL48 fans are trying to figure out why there seems to be a huge engagement coming from Indonesian fans when MNL48 Roots teaser was posted. It is said that Root has a huge following coming from Indonesia, and it shows on her Instagram that most of the comments are coming from Indonesian fans more than the Philippines. As a result, Ruth ended up learning basic Indonesian words simply from replying to her Indonesian fans, and some fans begin to call her Cantik Girl Ruth. Cantik in Indonesian means beautiful. The center for this song is MNL48 Colleen, and at this time, Colleen is no doubt the most popular member of MNL48. MNL48 Colleen is also a cousin of MNL48 Abby, and currently at this time, Colleen is the most followed MNL48 member on Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. Many fans already know this, but depends on how far in the future a new fan is watching this video. Colleen hates it when fans says she is no longer a baby. Before joining MNL48, Colleen appeared in various TV shows and TV commercials. And that's all I have for you guys in this video about MNL48 song Palusot Ko'y Maybe. And if you would like to see future contents just like this one, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. And if you stayed till the end of this video, I appreciate that, and I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, friends.